Polaroid Summer. Sunlight falling through the trees. You were right next to me, talking about absolutely nothing, like it meant everything. Stopped to buy a soda at the little store downtown. I wish somebody could have taken a picture of us right then. 'Cause I already know one day we'll look back and miss these ordinary afternoons. Polaroid summer, golden hour colors, laughing so hard we almost missed the sunset. Polaroid summer, everything feels younger. Maybe this is what it means to be 17 forever. I wanna keep this moment before it disappears. Polaroid summer, I hope it stays right here. You stole my sunglasses, said I'd never get them back. You wore them anyway, and somehow look cooler than me. Everybody else was leaving, but we kept taking the long way home, like we both knew the night was coming too soon. Maybe we won't remember every little thing we said, but I think we'll remember how it felt, and maybe that's enough. Polaroid summer, golden hour colors, laughing thing was changing, and somehow staying still. Polaroid summer, I can almost see it now. A memory we're making without even knowing. Polaroid summer, Polaroid summer, Polaroid summer, Polaroid summer. Pinky promise, pinky promise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You looked at me and laughed, said you're smiling at your phone again. I tried acting innocent, but I never can pretend. Ooh, now we're sitting on the playground after everyone went home, and somehow you're the only one who already seems to know. Said promise not to tell. You held your hand out first. Funny how saying your name made everything feel worse and better at the same time. Pinky promise, don't tell anybody. I think I really like him, and that's a little scary. Pinky promise, keep it like a secret, 'cause once I say it out loud, it suddenly feels real. You asked me what I like about him. I forgot how words work. How do you explain that somebody feels like sunlight? I tried anyway, and you just smiled at me like you already knew. Before I did, maybe nothing happens, maybe everything changes. Either way, I think I like this story as it is. Pinky promise, don't tell anybody. I think I really like him, and somehow that feels nice. notebook margins. Teachers talking, I should listen, but your name's beside my notes again. Little hearts and tiny doodles, I erase and write them back with my pen. Sunlight through the classroom windows, your three seats in front of me. Nothing really happened today, so why do you keep happening to me? Maybe I'm distracted, maybe it's a phase. Then why do I keep counting the seconds till I see your face? Your name lives in my notebook margins, right beside my half-finished dreams. I don't know what this feeling's called yet, but it's bigger than it seems. Maybe you'll never know, maybe you'll never say it, but every page I turn somehow leads right back to you. You laughed at something someone said, I laughed to you a little late. I wonder if you noticed, probably not, but still I replay it. Everybody's taking notes, I'm just writing songs about your smile, yeah. Funny how one person can make an ordinary day worthwhile. One day I'll probably read these pages and laugh at who I used to be, but right now I kind of like this version of me. Your name lives in my notebook margins, and somehow that feels enough tonight. Maybe some feelings don't need answers. Maybe they're beautiful like this. Five more minutes. Could we stay for 5 more minutes? I don't wanna say goodbye just yet. We're talking about nothing really, but somehow it's my favorite thing. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe this is more than enough. Still, if I had a little wish, I'd stay right here for 5 more minutes. The station's coming up too quickly. The sky's already turning dark. You keep telling funny stories, and I keep memorizing parts. Like the way your eyes get smaller when you laugh at something dumb. I don't know why little things always make me like you more. I keep checking what time it is, like slowing it down my work. Funny how an ordinary evening can suddenly feel important. Could we stay for 5 more minutes? I don't wanna say goodbye just yet. We're talking about nothing really, but somehow it's my favorite thing. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe this is more than enough. Still, if I had one little wish, I'd stay right here for 5 more minutes. I know tomorrow's coming anyway. I know I'll see you again someday, but tonight feels small and fragile, like something I don't wanna lose. Could we stay for 5 more minutes? I don't wanna say goodbye just yet. Maybe that's the scary thing, how easy you became my favorite part of the day. inside joke. Somebody said something funny. Everyone started laughing loud. But then you looked over at me, and I knew what you were thinking about. It's from that day after class when we missed the bus again. Nobody else would understand it. That's what makes me smile. Maybe it's nothing special. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but somehow having something only we remember feels a little magical. It's our inside joke, and I know it's kind of silly, but every time you laugh at it, I feel you getting close to me. Maybe it's a tiny thing. Maybe it's not important. Somehow this little secret feels like my favorite part of the day. I keep replaying that look like a scene from a movie. The whole room disappeared for maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Funny how that's all it takes to keep me smiling on the train. I know tomorrow I'll think about it again. I wonder if you realize you make ordinary moments shine, or if it's only happening on my side. And maybe that's enough tonight, 'cause every little thing with you feels a little bigger somehow. Sunset joke. And maybe that's enough tonight, 'cause every little thing with you feels a little bigger somehow. Late night. I was halfway through a movie, half asleep and off my phone, hair tied up, window open. Thought tonight would just be normal. Then my screen lit up your name at 12:03, and suddenly I wasn't tired anymore. I don't know why my heartbeat always does this thing. Like every little moment with you starts glowing. Midnight rain, I pick up on the second buzz, trying to sound like I wasn't waiting. Midnight rain, talking about nothing much. You said you couldn't sleep tonight, so somehow neither could I. Funny how a 5-minute call can turn into 2. Midnight rain, I don't mind losing sleep for you. You asked me what I did today. I said nothing really new, but somehow I kept talking longer than I usually do. The city's quiet, everyone's asleep, but somehow this tiny conversation feels like our own little secret. Maybe tomorrow you'll forget we caught this song. Maybe I remember it for way too long. I guess that's who I like that. So why do you feel so near? I keep making little stories out of moments that don't mean a thing. Maybe that's just what happens when somebody makes your heart beat differently. Living in my head again, like you never really left. Every little thing reminds me of something that you said. I should probably sleep by now, but I'm smiling in my bed. Funny how we're nothing yet, and you're living in my head. Maybe tomorrow I'll stop thinking about you. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. You said my name. Nothing special happened today. No fireworks, no movie scene. I almost forgot this morning till you looked right over at me. You smiled and said my name, just like it was nothing. And now it's almost midnight, and I'm still thinking of it. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it's kind of small, but somehow little things with you feel bigger than they are. You said my name, and suddenly my whole day changed. I keep replaying every second, like my favorite movie scene. Maybe you don't even remember. Maybe it didn't mean a thing. But tonight, it feels like everything. You said my name, I told myself to calm down. Tried listening to my playlist, tried reading something, tried sleeping early, none of it worked. 'Cause somehow hearing my name in your voice made everything a little brighter. It's funny how my friends would laugh if I told them why I'm smiling. How can one little moment take up this much space? You saw my name, like it was nothing at all. And maybe that's exactly why I'm still awake, thinking about it. You said my name, like it was nothing at all. And maybe that's exactly why I'm still awake, thinking about it. Yellow Converse, I wore my yellow Converse, just in case I saw you today. Told myself it's nothing, but I still walk a longer way. Past the old convenience store, past the street where you usually wait. I don't know what I'm hoping for, maybe just your hey, hey. I keep making tiny wishes shoes were cute ones. Probably forgot it right away, but I remember everything. Let's see embarrassing.